Welcome to the madness.
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Deathy, and welcome back to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons Online as part of Mixed on Mondays. Okay, so in the last episode, we started our little adventure with this MMORPG with our fighter, Krill Dustshard, our half-elf, dual-wield fighter it was. But now we're going to start creating a new character. So the way I'm going to be doing this series is that I'm going to be using three characters. Basically, each character from a different selection of section of classes. So, for example, Krill is our martial character, and I believe the next two sections is our spellcaster and our specialist. So, we're going to be jumping between the three every single episode just to get the full experience. Really, that's basically what we're doing. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get straight into this. So I hope everyone is doing well. So let's create our spellcaster. Okay, so as you can see, we have different styles with melee, spell, and spellcaster. We've got a fighter already, so let's go to our spell, our magic style. Also, as well, if you're wondering, I rolled a d6 before starting this recording, and basically on a 1 to 3, we carry on with our fighter. On a 4 to 6, we create a spellcaster, which I got a 6, so I'm going to be creating our spellcaster today. Okay, so we went with a female. Let's go with a male for a change. There we go. I don't know what's going on with the the audio, but should be good. Okay, so we have a few. Oh Christ, we've got a good few classes actually. Okay, so we've got sorcerer, we've got the cleric, wizard, favored soul, druid, and warlock. Nice. Okay, right. So sorcerer is born with the ability to use powerful magic to have fewer spells than wizards, but can cast much faster and much often. Okay. Wild magic. Wild mages are born with the ability to use powerful magic, but chaos threats to twist every spell they make in weird and wonderful ways. They have fewer spells than wizards, but can cast much faster and more often. And we've got clerics. Cleric spellcasters and healers. Clerics have a broad range of spells at their command. They excel at curing ailments and healing allies, but also have the ability to blast enemies with a divine power. Dark apostates have abandoned their capabilities as a healer in exchange of unholy powers. A master of necromantic arts. High-level dark apostates may even shroud themselves in shadowy energy as if they're undead. Interesting. And then we got the wizard. Yeah, it can learn a variety of spells. They can assist the party, summon allies, or destroy enemies with the power of the elements. Favored soul, which, okay, wielding divine magic to both heal and destroy favored souls with fewer spells and clerics, but can also cast more often. Oh, I wonder if this is the divine soul sorcerer subclass from 5e, possibly. Okay, druids. Powerful spellcasters and shape changers. Druids have a large variety of divine spells that can change into various animal forms to change the role they play in a group. Blightcaster. Powerful spellcasters, shape changers, blightcasters, a larger variety of offensive magic in which to pierce, poison, and burn their foes, acid, and thorns. They retain limited healing. And then we have warlocks. Warlocks make pacts with otherworldly beings to gain power and might. The relationship between a warlock and patron is someone like that of the cleric and deity. But beings that serve as patrons for warlocks are not gods. Okay. Acolyte of skin. Made a pact with powerful fiend and embarks upon transformation into a demon. Interesting. Okay, so what I was thinking of with this spellcaster. Now, I learned a couple of things. The first thing I've learned is that multi-classing is a thing in this game. And for a spellcaster, because we're going to be playing solo for the vast majority of the time, I was kind of thinking about maybe making a sort of like a build where we can not only self-sustain ourselves through, healing and buffs and all that, but I was thinking maybe having like a summoner as well, so we can have summons. And I was thinking of maybe going with a cleric-druid combination. The cleric can heal and can buff allies with bless and other stuff like that, and the druids, I think, obviously we'll have a pet. I think it looks like we're having a wolf here, but also I think as well that we can get access to conjure animals, I think. So that's what we're going to do. So we need to check something here. Okay, clerics use divine magic game when they level up. They have described like wizard sorcerers. Power of healing, can wear armor and use shields. Okay, when clerics at taverns. Okay, stats. So start with an 18 wisdom, 12 attack, 12 strength, 10 dex, 12 con, 10 charisma. Okay, 9 wisdom is clerics plus 1 difficulty and resist, giving him more spell points. Charisma is important for clerics who want to be able to use divine. Oh, interesting. And then we look at Druid, 18 as well. Constitution point for Druids want to raise their hit points, strength point for increasing attack chance, while animal form, wild shape. And if we go to more info, Druids have pets to aid them in battle, which that advance and grow with them. That's what I was thinking. But there is one thing I do want to pay attention to is, do they have the armor ruling? See, druids have a little bit of a flavor thing with them, where they can't equip metal armor. They can only equip like natural armor, like hide armor and splint mail, I believe. They want to go heavy armor. I think we'll start off as a cleric. I think we'll go as a normal cleric or a dark apostate. I like the access to necrotic, to necromancy. That could be interesting, but no, we'll go normal cleric, I think. Okay, so we have 3 paths. We got the path of healing. Clerics are known, capable of healing and able to assist the party. The monsters, stars, of their allies, and quick to aid anyone who needed. Scourge of the undead. Clerics use their spell power to destroy the undead, not do as assist others in mission, and concentrate once dealing damage with spells, and capable of healing the party, very good. And the War Priest of Sybaris. Part armored warrior, part healing priest. These clerics fight and heal in equal measure and extremely self-sufficient, while lacking cleric specialties to make up with forms and arms. So excellent. Now, I was actually told that it's actually better to go with the customized path. The reason is because all these paths apparently are very, very outdated according to the latest versions of the game. So I think that's what we'll go for. So we'll go for custom and then we can decide. Okay, so for race. Now for race we went with a half-elf last time. So I'm looking at something that can possibly give us like a... sort of along the lines of a plus... so definitely can give us like a plus to our wisdom or anything like that. Start with high dex and low strength. Strength, low attention to charisma. Okay. High dex, intelligence, charisma, low constitution. Spell resistance, shields for many. Bonus to will saves, not too bad. I could go for Dragonborn Cleric actually. Strength for charisma below dexterity, I'm not too fussed about that. High dex and low con. Wood elf. Higher dex and low intelligence. Fewer skill points. Maybe not. Gnome. Intelligence, low strength. Halfling. So nothing here that gives us a boost to our... I should just go human actually. Higher charisma. Actually, charisma could work with Turn Undead actually. No, I think we'll just go for a human. Yeah, we'll go for a human. That'll do. Okay, look-wise, so look. Oh, okay. Right, so 28-point build. Okay, right. Right, we need to get a decent wisdom. Let's get 16 wisdom. Let's get a 10 constitution. Let's get everything up to 10. Let's get a 14 dex. Maybe a 14 constitution. And then leave the rest 10. Charisma. I don't think I'll be using the Turian ability. But wisdom might be good. 10 strength. I think I might actually go for a range cleric instead, I think. Using maybe like a sling or using crossbow or something. Yeah, I like the idea. We'll go with that. Okay, 12 points. So concentration, diplomacy, healing, spellcraft, balance, bluff, haggle, hide. Okay, apply noise appears cross concentrates this much. Okay, concentration. The cleric's class skills includes concentration, diplomacy, healing, spellcraft. Cast spells include healing, being attacked. Yep, we'll work on that. Okay. We got heal. Cleric's deciding to be conscious, so put heal up to 4, I think, but +3. Concentration model up to +4. Balance. Allows you to stand back when on opponents, not too bad. Hide. Spellcraft. What does spellcraft do? Increase your spell damage with spells except for positive energy, negative energy, sonic repair, and rust spells, which are instead affected by heal, perform, and repair skills. Okay, well let's get that up to at least a 3. Do that. Diplomacy. I suppose I could put diplomacy. How tells me to spot and listen. Clearest highs. Yeah, we got 2 and we got 3 for listen. 3 for spot, they'll do, I suppose. Yeah, we'll get diplomacy up, I suppose. 4 concentration, diplomacy, 6 heal. Actually, let's bring that down to 4. Let's put that up to 2 for concentration. Okay. Right, so here we get feats then. Right. Defensive feats, less dragon mark. Martial feats, slicing blow, meta magic feats, proficiency feats, range combat feats, religious. Okay, right. You're gonna know majority of these. Okay, extra turning, improved turning, no. With seal bash sap. Okay, so we have proficiency, great axe, quick club, heavy, rapier, short bow. With crossbow, heavy pick. No, there's no heavy crossbow. A short bow though. Throwing hammers. Simple thrown weapons expertise. Your skills when you use simple thrown weapons, and while using one, you gain double shot equal to your dexterity. Rapid reload. You reload crossbows faster than normal. Point blank shot. Let's get rapid dart. Follow warrior. It's a favorite weapon, so it's quarterstaff, sickles, warhammers, daggers, longbows. Ooh, longbows could work. Yeah, do you know what? Let's go with a longbow actually. Follow the silver flame. And then rapid reload we don't need. Point blank shot we do need, however. With range attacks for 50 minutes, range attacks deal 1+. Medium longbow, short bow, you get +1 critical threat range. Sure, try that. Okay, skill focus. Acrobatic +2 in jump checks and double checks, alertness +2, bullheaded +1 more saves, discipline. Just poison, self-sufficient, +2 in heal checks, not too bad. Snake blood, +1 in reflex against poison. Augmented summoning, that's what I'm thinking. Combat casting, +4 concentration checks when you be damaged in combat. Mental toughness, the spell. Actually, I might go augmented summoning actually, so I got that now. Because we're going to be able to class it to druid pretty quickly, so yeah. Oh. We're not. Can't take that. Okay, so what's class feed then? So... Oh, I guess we chose to. Point blank shot, ball with the silver flame. Okay, that'll do for now then. We can't. Okay. Light armor proficiency, medium, shield. We got simple. Heavy crossbow. Oh, that's heavy crossbow. But longbow might be a bit better. Yeah, we'll go longbow. Attack. Right, so... Shit. Oh, right, class feat. Okay, I see. Oh, rapid shot. You can fire some longbows and short bows to gain range equal. Ooh, that could work. Look at precise shot, actually. You must set pass through other cards most right target. Feat also grants you defensive range stands on target's focus, so deal progressive more damage range stats will stand still. Rapid reload we don't need. Rapid shot. Yeah, I'll take rapid shot. That'll work. Right. Going for a longbow cleric. I'll see why not. Right, what we got? Okay, so we got Bane Bless. +1 attack rolls. Command Cure Light Wounds, Divine Favor. That's the 1D. Okay, that's not what I was thinking of. Flit Light Wounds, Night Shield, Resistance, Nimbus of Light. 1 to 6 points for every cast level, rate damage. Around you, about stretch arm. Obscure Mist, 20%. Petition from Evil, Summon Monster. Oh, right, okay, so we're just reviewing them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so attack, spontaneous casting. Disperse Charm, Heroic Durability, addition for one policy, 20%. Oh, 25% bonus to hit points granted for your class levels. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Should have done that. Okay, so we get Heavy Armor Proficiency, Light Proficiency, Medium, Simple Weapon Proficiency, Sword of Flame, so we've got Proficiency on Lombos. Sure. Okay, let's randomize. Yeah, I like that. I'll do. Okay, name. Okay, what are we gonna name you? Johannes? Yep. Johannes Winter Grasp. And then we'll go, yeah, go lawful good. Name's taken. Are you kidding me? Fucking hell, man. This is probably the one thing I hate about MMORPGs. Redis. Perfect. When in doubt, use a Final Fantasy character's name, eh? Yeah, definitely. Right. Okie dokie then. Right. 17 minutes to create a character, Jesus. Okay then, right, let's go then. Level 1 Cleric. Okay, right, so obviously I'm going to be doing the tutorial again, but I think that's fine. We can kind of blitz it this time. The cool thing is, however, the very cool thing is that we get to experience a different style of gameplay, ranged. Okay.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Okay, tots of
Ah, you're
VCs.
awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
Nope. Oh, were you in that ship that got attacked by the dragon? You're the first survivor we've seen. Sailors have been washing up for hours. Looking for survivors or looted bodies? No, don't complain. A poor rogue for making a living. Besides, I'd take that from you. You got nothing worth taking. Yes, but I seem to have misplaced my belongings. It's very dangerous to walk around without a blade. Like we did today, I could give you something back at my camp. Right,
If
lead the way.
what the halfling said was true, no one but you made it to the island alive.
I'll be able to see
It
the
may
triangle
be
some
worth
stuff around
following
here.
this rogue. For now.
Yeah, for now. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go through the tutorial again, just because it might be for people that just came across the series and not watched the first part. But you know, I don't mind going through story stuff again.
Here we are. So you want a weapon or not?
Yes, I do. Well, you want a weapon? You do me a little favor, tit for tat, right? Well, depends on what you want. I'll take this, yes. Okay, hold on. Get rid of these. I'll take this, yes. Yeah, which one of these do you want? We're gonna take a longbow and arrows. Okay. So we click I for the inventory. Got 1,000 arrows, holy crap.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
Okay. So can we pick up arrows again, or do we have to buy them? Right. Bounty carries for acquisition, base damage, okay, durability. Right. So it doesn't look like we can... It doesn't look like that we can pick them up, so it looks like once we shoot one, that's it. How do I get to... Prepare spells? So how do we get to my spell list? Go to sheet. There we go. Spells. Okay, so we've got Cure Light Wounds. Beat spells. You cannot prepare a spontaneous cast spell. Okay, here we go. Right, so I think what we'll take is we'll take Summon Monster. And we'll take probably Nimbus of Light, actually. That could be a good defensive one, if need be. Yeah, we'll take Nimbus of Light. That could be a good one. Okay, so what's the duration to Summon Monster? So, cooldown 6 seconds, target self-positional, duration 10 minutes, school conjuration, caster level 1, max 20, meta magic quicken, components, somatic and verbal. The spell allows you to summon one of 3 different creatures, a celestial dog, giant rat, or a brown spider. It will revive you for a brief time, but you can only have one summoned creature serving you at a time. Summoning another creature will return this one to its home plane. Okay, that sounds good to me. This weapon suits you. Does that really help you out? Yeah, that's what we have. Here's the deal. Clabberus is waiting for us in a cave up to the path. Cave up the path. I'm going to tell her we'll be along shortly, just as soon as we finish with all the stuff at the beach. That's it. Give the message to Selimus. Well, I'm sure Selimus would appreciate any help you could give her too, and it'll make her less likely to smash my noggin in when I catch up. If they're all got skates and help out.
Selimus is at the grotto. Tell her to keep her knickers on.
Okay then. Obviously I shouldn't be using... What's this? That's a heart. And we got candles, alright? It's 1 copper pieces. 6 copper pieces. Anything in here? Nope.
Selimus is in the grotto. I shall show you the way.
Thank you, that would be much appreciated. So, yeah, so basically, like I mentioned, I already went through the tutorial and all that. 2-star potions of healing, very nice. But I'm just going through it. And I will be doing the same for the third character as well.
This is all from dragon-wrecked ships, like yours.
So, yeah, so basically, the, as I mentioned, the build for this character is that I am going to make this a summoning. I'm going to make this into a buffing / supporting summoner. So, I think, if I'm not right, if I'm thinking of this right...
Go inside and speak with Selimus. I'll wait here for Jeets.
Yeah, we'll do. Okay, so we got Summon Monster 1. Actually, no, I should really bring these down into my active bar, actually, shouldn't I? Or Peculiar Wounds. Okay, what we got in my action bar? We got Sneak, we got Turn Undead, Peculiar Wounds, Diplomacy, Heal, Search, Summon Monster 1, and Nimbus of Light. Spell cost 10. Ah. Okay, so we don't have spell slots in this game, we got spell points. Interesting. Okay then. Right. Let's get a longbow equipped. Right, let's go. Solo, yep. And enter. Okay then. Cool. So I wonder what the range in the longbow is.
Is this Selimus, the cleric you were sent to find?
Maybe. Identify yourself. I am Cleric Redis. A dragon attacked my ship and I was alone. I survived. That's when I met your companions who asked me to protect you until they arrive. Until they arrive? Is Jeet still stifling through the wreckage? Having his little throat till his tongue falls out. Oh. If you're able to help me, I don't fancy waiting around for those idiots anymore. Exactly doing these guys. But how to clear this cave of Sahaja? Jeets and Talbot are supposed to help me. I hope they don't tarry too long. If they come with me, you should be comfortable with Sargon blood all of that rusty weapon of yours. Also Sargon. Ugly, scaly, slimy, and they like sacrifice innocence to the dark devourer god. For those reasons, I'm eager to smite them. I guess to pronounce. Is Jeet your friend? Are you worried about turning back to a rogue? I was for that too, but Jeet cheated my mind long ago. But it's of a flame, he can still get my blood boiling sometimes. But he never let me down when it truly mattered. Also, Talbot thinks the world of him. Okay, guess to pronounce. Is Talbot your friend? Where he's at camp and I hope you're here. Talbot is my highest respect. He has history with Jeets and they're inseparable. Still, I wish to hurry. With all the Sargent in these caves, I'll surely miss Talbot's sorcery. I get him. Anything else? Alright, ready, let's go.
First, I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Yeah, speaking
Her
of which.
spell temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries. This effect will wear off when you leave these caves.
Now, let's be about it.
There we go. Huh. It's looks like a Blink card.
There must be a way
Blink
forward.
dog.
Try up that ladder.
Okay,
I'll
so
remain
the
here
lasts for 10
and
minutes.
watch
It's
the
interesting.
Sawagan trying to sneak out.
Question, where is the, no, down here.
You hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead.
Okay, I don't see the range here. Nice, well, we got him anyway.
The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Salimus, is waiting.
Yep, no problem.
Good job, but no time to dawdle.
Yeah, we're not dawdling, we're just gonna try and speedrun this through the best we can. Anyway, I'm gonna be recording for like 35 minutes anyway.
Thanks for
I feel like
putting
I'm
in
about
the
8
good
minutes,
work.
so I want to get this done.
Don't you worry, Salimus. I'm here to watch your
The
behind
evil
now.
aura is oppressive. Sawagan are behind this door. I'll take point. Talron, cover me with your charge! What, it's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody
Get
Sawagan?
him some light going.
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
Trap!
Nice.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert.
Okay, so obviously I get more damage if I stand still.
For the flame!
Good hits, wow. 23, not bad.
Sawagan wretches, are
Good
you
boy.
scared of me? Come down and
Good
fight.
boy. Okay, does it have like a...
The righteous smite you!
You mind, June? Thank you. Good boy. So, does it say how
Such
long
is the
I
fate of
have?
evil. Now, let's find a way out of here.
I'm just trying to see if I'm just trying to see how long it says that my spells last for.
Can't pick this. Anyone see a key?
Hmm.
Curious. I just stepped on something.
Good work! I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
Hydrophobia mean anything to you?
Authorized face trashing what? This one. I have to remember where it was then.
You grab the silver key. Time to swim for the surface.
Definitely. Nice. Okay, let's put the key in. I'd say something. Rage combat ain't too bad actually.
Let's take a moment to
No,
rest.
that's not too bad whatsoever. Quite powerful.
Ha,
Okay.
I still got plenty of stamina. I can go all night long.
Why don't
Yeah,
you
well, we're
start
gonna have to get
again?
used to this quite a bit if we're going to be like a
Don't get
caster.
yourself in trouble.
I don't think I'm going to play...
I'll take a little
Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to play the full blaster
If you're
here.
done resting, go and scout ahead with Jeets.
I mean, if the cleric had, like, cantrips,
Christ.
if by me you don't like Sacred Flame or Soul of the Dead, then sure I would. Only blokes with rose skills can deal with traps. Blokes still while you. Okay, good enough. Right, a few ways to save the trap. That blink dog still around? Yep, celestial dog.
Ha! It was no match for yours truly.
Thank
You
you.
can open the door now.
Again, just gotta be careful about arrow usage. 64.
You
Yeah.
two having fun? It's time for us to go.
Yeah, having plenty of fun. Love
The
it.
High Priestess should be up ahead.
What's this
The
way actually?
onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy,
There's something's up there,
red
actually. Oh, no.
hands.
It's fine. Right up, let's keep moving. CR9? Jesus. What level they are? Level 9 maybe?
There she is,
Sorcerer. Yeah,
performing
Wolf Force
some
Sorcerer.
kind of profane blood magic.
I will open the door. Prepare
Targets.
yourself. Ready? Go!
Oh, right. Okay, I see, I see. So is that the,
According
of
to our
light.
employer, figure there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it.
No idea.
I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Let Selimus do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff.
The loot.
Treasure.
Sure. It's gonna take me a while to get used to these spells, I suppose. Limbs of Light.
I've got my share. Go ahead and take what you want from the chest.
Sure. Okay, we've got shield, breastplate, and a ring of water breathing. Sure, that's all. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be using a shield, but yeah, we got this from last time. Let's equip the. We got it equipped already? No, Star Rags. Ah, breastplate. There we go. Perfect. Okay, look for the access to Corvo's village. Sure, study here if I'm not mistaken.
My rogue senses are tingling. There's something fishy in this room. Try searching around.
You feel a stiff draft from somewhere in this room.
Found the secret passage?
Perhaps the
Go
hidden
on,
passage
open
to
it
the
then.
village is in here.
Brilliant. Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
Nice.
We're almost done here. The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance.
Okay, we
Please
made it,
come
Radis.
speak with me.
The door ahead should take us out to the village. But before we go, I want to give you some of my stash and assistance for your assistance to me and my fellows this day. Thank you very much, Lady Valerie. And call me Selimus. May you always walk the righteous path, Radis, and the holy flame look kindly upon your deeds and days and deeds. And you too, brave cleric. Alright. So we get Emberax. Okay, so I wonder if I should get sort of wand of ring of fire, spark of light, ember sickle. Okay, let's see what the difference is. Okay, so base damage rating 7.15, damage is 1d8 plus 0 pierce, plus minus 1 pierce, it's because it's yeah. That minus, oh right, yeah. So that plus slash minus what, that minus 1 pierce, I think it's coming from, yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. I think it's coming from quality, I think. What's here the weapon is, because it's just a starter, it's a -1. This is a masterwork, this one. Okay, so 715, attack mod, +2, that's right. Weapons is more finely crafted, so it's +1 attack rolls, fire touch, additional +1 fire damage, 6 for hit. Sure. I'll take longbow. Is it longbow, please? Yep, perfect. And then let's equip it. Okay, let's get into Corvus Village now. Right, so I do have, actually, no, I think I'm gonna end it. This is the same place we
Stepping
ended
out
it
of
with
the
fire.
grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning.
Yeah.
However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
Yep. Right, okay, anyway, my friends, so yeah, so this is where we ended it off with the fighter, so I just think it just makes a lot of sense to end it here with the cleric as well, to be fair. So, yeah, so far we got a dual-wield fighter, and we have a, I guess, I don't know, what, a summoner? A longbow summoner? Yeah, an archer summoner, I suppose. Cleric for healing and for buff spells if need be, or for holy damage if need be, and we'll go druid for control spells as well as summons as well. Should be pretty cool. Like I said, I do have an idea of how I want this character to progress. I don't know how to approach the multi-class. I don't know whether to go more levels into cleric and go more levels to druid. I'm not entirely too sure. I mean, I don't know the class progressions in 3.5, so I might look them up. But in terms of the specialist class, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the ones that's left out, I think, is Artificer, Ranger, and Rogue, I think. So, I think I might keep my third class as a mono class as well, because I want at least one multi-class character, and I'm going to make this a multi-class character, because both of the classes, both Druids and Clerics, their main primary ability is Wisdom, so it just makes sense for them both then to be a primary class together. But I think I might go for a Rogue next time, or I might go for a Ranger. I'm not entirely too sure. But I lean towards Ranger. We'll see. Right, so anyway, my friends, I'm going to end it here, so thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below. Check out my brush. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. I'll see you next time. Take care.